Hey everyone, Lordbrimstone here with an update video. However, it's not quite what you think. You see, this update video isn't for me per se. No, this is a general Otaku Gaming Society video update. So you're probably wondering yourself, hey, why are you doing one? Isn't Turing and Lust supposed to be doing this? Yes, this is true, however, I will explain things. You see, well, let's start from the beginning, shall we? As you may have noticed, our good friend and leader of the gang hasn't really posted anything in about 2 to 3 weeks. Well, I think 2 weeks actually. As you may have known, because he's talked about it many times, he has not had internet, his normal internet, and has been having to use internet, like, I think over the weekends he went to his dad's house or something like that, and then he was borrowing like internet for another connection or whatnot. Well, apparently things have gotten worse and he can't even really use that anymore. In fact, the only way I was able to talk to him was good old-fashioned PMing on freaking YouTube, as couldn't even go on Skype and do instant messaging. That's how bad it was. So, after talking to him, well, we discussed a few things, and right now, until he comes back, starting immediately from what he said, I guess I'm the new captain of the group. Yep, I'm going to be running things in his stead as a dictator of sorts, and I'm talking about the old school form of dictator. Look it up in the Roman information. I'm not freaking Fidel Castro. Or am I? No. Anyway, so yes, I'm going to be acting as captain, well, sub-captain I should say, until he comes back. So what does this mean for you guys? Well, mainly what's going to be happening is I'm going to be trying to get a hold of the other Otaku Gaming Society members. Hopefully they're watching this right now. I want to try to get some organization, because one thing SL, Frank, whatever you want to call him, you know, call him Bob. I've used that joke one too many times. Anyway, Frank wants to actually have us do one video a week. So if you guys can, I do suggest that perhaps getting a video once a week. You guys can pick your days. I had first dibs, and as much as probably everyone's go for that coveted Friday or Saturday, I'm actually going to take the Monday slot. Why? I figured, hey, what best way to start the week and, you know, having to deal with Monday than a cup of me, you know, watching on the television. Try to brighten one's day. Or at least you guys can laugh at my misery and feel better about yourselves. Yeah, cool beans. So, those current members, if they have any questions, contact me. I will be sending PMs to you guys. I believe Zenkaretz, actually I don't think I've ever talked to you via PM before or whatnot. And I talked briefly with Tails Kip. I'm not sure of your guys' situations. If you guys can't post a video once a week, that's fine. We can discuss this later. As opposed to new members, I do believe we're still taking, you know, applications of sorts. We can still look through them. I could probably contact Frank and find out, you know, send us your resume, aka have, I think, was it 5 videos he says now, in order to have a shot at joining us, or a spot at being the chosen one, as you could say. And we'll review that. Besides that, not much is really going to be changing. All I'm really going to be doing is trying to enact some of the stuff that SL wanted to do. I am going to be trying to do videos that predate or relate specifically to anime. Fair warning though, my taste in anime is probably different from a lot of you guys, because, well, I'm an old school anime watcher. You know, I grew up before Naruto, and, you know, even before Dragon Ball Z, actually. So, yeah. So, I mean, I do like some of those shows too, but I might be discussing in doing some things that are shows that you never heard of before. That, you know, are like 20 years or older. Well, perhaps not. We'll see. Anyways, as for me, personally, I'm going to be continuing posting up Klonoa videos. I do have the series finished except for one bonus video, which I'm probably going to be doing as soon as I get off the mic and talking to you guys. I'm going to be slowing down. I think I might post a video up tonight. But I am going to be slowing down the input, mainly because I was kind of asked to. One of the worries was the fact that I was sending so many videos that maybe it was, you know, spam. It's like, okay, you try to watch one video and see what's going on, all of a sudden, bam, another video shows up 2 hours later, you know. So I'm going to try to make like maybe one video every 2 or 3 days, or at least one, until Klonoa is finished. After that, I will be doing Shantae, but that will be once a week, starting on Mondays. Like I say, any other videos I decide to do, special stuff like that, will be done, well, whenever I feel like it, to be honest. Mainly I'm doing this just to help out and because, hey, I figured it'd be fun. I'm not going to make a job out of it, which, sadly, I was kind of doing. And I almost got burned out, but luckily I was able to catch myself, so yay for that. Reasons why I'm going to be doing once a week? Well, yeah, my main channel really needs some attention, and I need to deal with that, so most of my attention is going to be with that, and, well, I can at least spare one day to focus on OGS, which is, I believe, all Frank wanted, so, yeah, there we go. So, besides that, no, OGS is not dead, nor is it going to die. We are working, well, Shring and Lust is working on his old internet situation. Hopefully he can get that fixed. Trying to pass around some ideas to help, so we'll see how that goes. As for me, well, my internet's quite good, thank you, and no sign of it ever going away, at least for a while. So, and if not, I do have a standby of my own that I pay for, so cool beans on that. And at least I have an internet connection strong enough that I can at least post a video. May take 3 hours, but hey! Anyways, that's it for me, Lordbrimstone, your temporary commander-in-chief. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much for sticking with us, really. I've noticed that we are, well past over 500 subscriptions. Thank you very much for supporting us. I'm really happy about that. I'm glad our videos could be entertaining and whatnot. Oh, also of note, videos in the future, as soon as I get rid of Klonoa and Shantae, I'm going to actually be doing some more, well, it was suggested that, well, with the name of OtakuGamingSociety, that a lot of the games will be anime-based. You know, Naruto, my brain is dead. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z, we've had some Bleach, you know, and, you know, SL wants to do more, you know, stuff about that. I'm going to be doing some anime games in the future, but keeping with the tradition I normally do of trying to play games no one has really heard of, I'm going to be playing some anime games that, yeah, you guys probably didn't even know existed. And no, I'm not even talking about the ones that were delicensed, like, oh, say, Dragon Power, which was Dragon Ball on the NES, or Karate Master, I believe, Black Belt, which was actually Hokuto no Ken, aka Fist of the North Star. No, actually, I plan to do a video of something that actually, I believe, was the first licensed game in the United States, or first anime that was actually licensed in the United States. And that is Top Secret Mission, aka Go-Go 13. So, look for that in the future. Until then, this is Lordbrimstone signing off from OGS, and have a good day. Ta-ta, gents and ladies.